Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and I make videos here on YouTube on how to scale your online business and how to sell on Amazon and Etsy. So if you like those type of videos, please subscribe and keep on watching. In today's video, we are going to talk about Amazon FBM versus Amazon FBA. Now, Amazon FBM stands for Fulfilled by Merchant, meaning you sell a product on Amazon, but you fulfill it yourself or you have a third party fulfill it, but Amazon does not fulfill the product for you, so Amazon does not ship it out for you. Now, Amazon FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, meaning you send your products to Amazon and then Amazon does everything. They fulfill the product for you and get it out to the people who buy it. Now, let's talk about the pros of Amazon FBM. Amazon FBM is really good if you have big and heavy products, because shipping a whole bunch of big and heavy products to Amazon and having them store them can really up your long-term storage fees for one, as well as shipping them out can cost a huge amount of money that will be taken out of your product cost. So you will lose that money, whereas if you did Amazon FBM, you can pass that shipping charge onto your customer. Now, the only downside with that is you might get less sales because Amazon customers love the free shipping aspect. If you see a product that has shipping versus if you see a product that has free shipping, you are going to go with the free shipping. Amazon FBM is also really good if you want full control over the way that your package is shipped out to the customers. So if you want your own distinct, unique packaging, you will get it with Amazon FBM. Whereas with Amazon FBA, everything is shipped in an Amazon package. Amazon FBM is also good if you have slow moving inventory, because Amazon does charge long-term storage fees when you are at their storage units. And when you have slow moving inventory, you can accumulate those storage fees. But if you are FBM, you will not accumulate any storage fees. Now, what makes Amazon FBM not so great? Well, you have a lot more responsibility to the customer. Whereas if a package that you ship out breaks, does not get to the destination, you are responsible. So you either need to write that customer and tell them what happened and figure things out, send them a new product, refund them. All of the customer service you are responsible for. Do you see how hot it is in here? Oh my, I'm roasting. Wow. All right, let's continue on. So with Amazon FBM, you are responsible to approve any and all returns that you get. What happens is the customer will reach out to you and then you will have to approve that return. Then the customer will ship it to you, and then once you get it, you will issue them a return. You'll issue them a refund, and you are able to take off a restocking fee if the item is not in perfect and resellable condition. Okay, and with Amazon FBM, you are responsible for all overhead costs, such as a warehouse if you need one, shipping supplies, such as the printer and the mailers and everything in that regard, and any stuffing that goes in a package, anything you need to keep your product safe. You are responsible for all of those costs, and you need to make sure that your product will get to your customer in perfect condition, because otherwise you will be getting a lot of returns. Okay, my final little thing about FBM that is just hurts is that you get lower conversions than when you do FBA, because the customer sees that you are not Prime eligible and they don't want that. And not only that, they are unsure, and so they are less trusting of when it is shipping from a manufacturer versus Amazon FBA. And also, you don't rank as high in the search results as when you're Amazon FBA. So those are the reasons why I do not like Amazon FBM. And yes, I do Amazon FBM, but I only do it with my slow moving inventory, and there are some issues with my supplier on why I do Amazon FBM, because I have to check each individual product because of some supplier issues, and is definitely beyond frustrating. And eventually I do want to get all my products into Amazon FBA, but for right now, some of my products are Amazon FBA and some are Amazon FBA, just for reasons from my suppliers messing up and all these annoying little problems that I have dealt with. But on a good note, I have a lot of experience with Amazon FBM and Amazon FBA to share with you guys. Now we are going to talk about Amazon FBA. And before we get to the good parts of Amazon FBA, let's talk about the negative parts of Amazon FBA. Okay, the first negative I have for you is that Amazon does charge long-term storage fees. Now, this can be extremely high if you have slow-moving inventory, your product is really big, and you are just going really slow and you're taking up a lot of their warehouse space. They will get you for those long-term storage fees. Another issue I have faced in the past with Amazon FBA is that you have limited access to your inventory. Let me tell you a story quickly. A few years ago, I had a new supplier and I had ordered about 500 units and I had them shipped to Amazon. Well, then I got a review stating that my product had this issue about it and that it needed to be fixed. Unfortunately, I had just ordered 500 units and I could not do a thing about it. So I wanted to check and inspect every single unit, but I couldn't. Yes, I could have paid to take them out of Amazon FBA, but I didn't. I just let them sell out, and thankfully the issue wasn't as bad as I thought, and only a few of them were had the issue. But that could have been a real bad case if all of your products had some issue and you had to remove them all. I believe it's 25 cents per item. And a couple times a year, Amazon does do free removals, which if you are struggling with a product and you need it out of Amazon, I would definitely wait until one of those times. And I know they do it several times a year, and they'll just ship you out all of your products, or you can do the one where they get rid of the product for you. So you do have options, but you just do have limited access to your inventory if you need to fix something or check items. Another issue I have had with Amazon FBA is that the workers will send out damaged product. So let's say that you get an item and it's returned and Amazon puts it back in your inventory. Well, there has been issues where Amazon workers will take that returned item and ship it out as new, but in reality they did not check it. Now there is a way where you can block that from happening, so just be aware of that. Now for Amazon FBA, those are really all the negatives that I have, and I really enjoy Amazon FBA, so let's get into why I enjoy it so much. The first reason is that when you ship Amazon FBA, you are Prime eligible, meaning you have the Prime check mark and customers love to see that. You also will rank higher in the search results, and you are eligible for the buy box, which you definitely want to have on your product. Another one I talked about earlier is that you have lower shipping rates. So if you were to sell on Amazon FBA, and let's say you cover that shipping charge because you don't want it to scare away shoppers, let's say if I ship it, I usually pay around $3.49. Well, when Amazon ships it out, they pay around less than $3, I know. So there's about a 50 cent to 75 cent difference. And if I am wrong on that, I'm going to leave it down on the screen because I'm going to look that up. But there is a difference, and Amazon does ship for lower costs. Now, Amazon is a multi-channel fulfillment network, meaning if you sell on Etsy, you can actually ship your product to your Etsy customer. And you can ship, Amazon FBA will ship your product anywhere in the US, so they will ship anywhere. And it's really cool because you can sell your product on Etsy and have Amazon ship it. Whereas I sell my product on I sell my product on Etsy, but I ship it out myself just because I have all the shipping supplies, and I do have custom packaging, which the customers really like. So I like to kind of show that off here and there. My favorite part about Amazon FBA is that it is all hands off. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to deal with customer service. You don't have to deal with returns. You don't have to deal with all the shipping logistics. Did the package arrive? Do I have to ship out a new one? Did it break? Did it do anything? Replacements? Anything. Amazon does everything for you, and it is amazing. So that is the number one reason why I recommend Amazon FBA, is because it's all hands off. Amazon does everything, and customers love that 2-day shipping. So if there's one thing I could tell you, Amazon is awesome because they ship out your products for you. I really like that. So that concludes my video on Amazon FBM versus Amazon FBA. And yeah, I truly prefer Amazon FBA more so than Amazon FBM. And don't get me wrong, Amazon FBM is definitely good in its own right, but Amazon FBA is so much better because it's so much more passive. Amazon FBM, you really have to be on top of things, and it is a lot more work, but it can also be rewarding because I do custom packaging. I also write each package the customer a little handwritten note, which they freaking love, and they love the custom packaging. So you can really connect with your customer more when you do Amazon FBM. But if you just want to sell mass load of products, Amazon FBA is the way to go. So that is all I have for you in this video, and soon I will be doing all the products that I use to ship out all my products in a future video, so stay tuned for that. And I will also go over on how to ship your product out FBM and FBA and change that on the Amazon Seller Central if you are into that. So that is all I have, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.